Coincidence? I don't think so. That's why I'm very sure the next event is going to be Hello everybody and welcome back to another Respawnables update preview video. In this video series I will try to predict the next monthly event and also give you some basic information on how this is gonna play out and if it's worth it to complete. As always, this is just a prediction and not at all confirmed by the Digital Legends Entertainment team, but I'm pretty sure that I can guess this event right and hopefully provide you with some information on it as well. If you're looking forward to more videos just like this every month, make sure to leave a like on the video and show your support by subscribing to the channel. It's free and it really helps me out to get the 1000 subscribers mark we've been trying to get a few months now, and we are coming closer every time. So yeah, contribute to that please and hit the subscribe button. Alright, and now without further ado, let's start update talking. So, based on some recent tweets from the Respawnables team and the general update schedule, I estimate that the next event is going to be OVERFLOW 2.0. The first OVERFLOW event was released back in 2020, in June to be exact, and it featured a lot of different rewards you could get for collecting different code fragments. It is very similar to the big map quest and the 8th anniversary event, but instead of map pieces or cake slices, players are required to collect different code parts around the map. This event takes place in free-for-all mode. Unlike the Easter events, you don't have to kill your enemies to let them drop the code fragments, they just spawn randomly on the map, so it's gonna be more friendly. During this event, the Keyring pack, the Hack Owl set and the Atone Dome 5 years edition as well as the Cloud Pet were all available for purchase. In addition to the usual tier rewards, each code part has a chance to give various rewards when picked up. When a code part has these rewards, they were marked by floating squares around them in different colors, being green, white, blue and purple. They also had different item drops depending on the rarity, purple being the rarest and white being the most common. As you can see in the top right corner, each code fragment with its individual color has different rarities and item drops, and they reach everywhere from cash and gold to a lot of gold and legendary respawnite. You were able to get these rewards after collecting one of the marked fragments, and it was determined by luck whether you get the, let's say, gold or respawnite. As always, the double gold booster works on these as well, so if you got lucky on a purple one with 50, you would just get 100 gold for basically doing nothing. The only big difference between the two Overflow events will be the event layout. The new one is most likely to feature the new layout, being 1 month event without breaks in between, and the old one was a 4-try one. So the old one probably had more skins and rewards than this one, but this new Overflow 2.0 event will feature a newly released bundle and a free bundle at the end of the trials. In addition, I think it's safe to say that we'll see a brand new weapon on the 17th tier again, that has never been seen before. I doubt that it's gonna be a new weapon type or a brand new creator weapon, which is still not in the game, but I think we can all agree that no matter what it is, it's gonna be exciting. A quick reminder on the way, I think it's pretty obvious now that I'm going to try and speedrun this event to tier 17 again to release a preview of the final price, or at least tier 17 as fast as possible. So if you try to find out if it's gonna be worth it, then make sure to subscribe and watch that video. So I think I talked about it earlier, but this event is going to take place in the free-for-all mode and not team versus. But still, it's gonna be pretty friendly because you don't have to kill your enemies to get the code fragments. The parts will just spawn scattered across the map in different locations every time, and you'll be faster, and it's gonna be easier for you to complete this if you just team up with a bunch of guys and be friendly. If that's not your way of playing, I recommend using an item attractor pet, such as the cloud pet, which collects event pickups from a few meters away. This way you don't have to stand near the spawn location of the code fragments, and you can just run around and collect them even if you don't see them spawn. So in addition to that, I would recommend a fast build, maybe even Raid Hulk, to run around the map like a speed hacker. A quick side note, there will be, as I said, 4 different fragments, but you don't have to collect all of them in one single life, it's okay to die in between. Also, collecting all 4 will reset your score and grant you an additional reward. Most of the time it's gonna be gold. So, as you might be able to tell, this event will solve all your gold problems and you will be rich after playing this for a whole month. As always, I think it's safe to say that we will see a brand new bundle, which is also featured, and it will be available to purchase for the whole month during this event. Its head, or if it's an armor, the whole thing, will probably help us progress through this event faster and multiplying our points by a lot, and a lot means about 5 to 10 times. A quick heads up again, this bundle will most likely be reviewed on my channel as well, in German as always. So if you're German and need some help with your purchase, just stay tuned and watch the video. If you don't want to pay for more event points, it's honestly not that big of a deal, since different items will be featured as well. Last time there were over 10 different heads multiplying your score, so I think it's safe to say that you will end up with some multiplier, even if you don't own one already. In addition to that, some heads even show you the exact location of the spawned code fragments, so you don't even have to worry about not finding them, they're just marked like Easter eggs. As for recommended weapons, there are basically none, because I think it's gonna be pretty friendly. You could use swords to get around faster and collect more pickups, but at the same time it's not necessary. Especially with the multiplier heads available, I don't think that the score required to complete this event will be insanely high, so if you just casually play the game, you will be able to do it. If you have further questions on this event or how to complete it, you could just ask me in the comments. I'm fast to reply and I love to see your comments and also answer them if you have questions. If you are a bit more patient than me, you could just wait for my event guide video, releasing soon after the event actually came out. So I'd say in about 5 to 7 days. And again, if you don't want to miss that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Damn, I'm repeating myself, but it's true. And that, my dudes, is all I can tell you and provide you with for this next event. As I said before, this is just a prediction and the next event might be something totally different. But honestly, I think this is the most part of the fun, trying to predict an event and seeing that it's gonna be something totally different and therefore embarrassing myself. Still, I'm pretty confident with this guess, based on some tweets Respawnables posted earlier. And honestly, I think a collecting-based event will fit and suit the schedule. So basically, that's it. Thank you guys for watching the whole video. It was a pleasure recording this for you once again. And I really hope that my theory holds true. See you in the next one.